The death toll is rising as the Israel-Palestine conflict continues. In the city of Jerusalem, air raid sirens rang out twice on Monday. Taiwanese tourists described the ground shaking as missiles were intercepted.
Individual tourists have had trouble returning home facing canceled flights and full bookings. Some say they contacted Taiwan's diplomatic mission but didn't receive help in response.
In the old city of Jerusalem, the once lively streets are now mostly devoid of tourists.
We heard
the air raid warnings go off, and the shopkeeper told us to go in and take shelter for a while. They told us we might hear some explosions of the missiles getting intercepted. There were police everywhere. Everyone was on guard.
4 days have passed since armed conflict broke out in Israel. On Monday, air raid alerts rang out twice in Jerusalem. Taiwanese tourists described feeling the vibrations of missiles and how maps showed danger zones all across the city. Those wanting to go home have faced flight cancellations and full planes. For most of them, the journey home has required traveling to Dubai before transferring to Taiwan. A pair of Taiwanese tourists who wanted to return home early contacted two airlines to no avail. They reached out to Taiwan's representative office in Tel Aviv for help with return tickets, but received no constructive response.
The current situation is quite unpredictable. We'll have to monitor the situation over the next few months. If you're thinking of visiting Israel, I wouldn't recommend coming over at this time. Over the past few days, young people in Tel Aviv have formed teams to put together donations of daily goods. They pack the items into boxes and write messages of encouragement, thanking soldiers and offering words of comfort to families.
Boaz lives between Israel and Taiwan. He says that for now, he has no plans to evacuate his second home. Locals are trying to carry on with their everyday lives as they hope for a swift end to the conflict.